great to have a chance to meet you, but more importantly, it is great for you to be where you are, because this is if I understand, a first for you. So for folks who are wondering what the heck's going on here, where are we right now? Because we're backstage, there's music in the background, the best music out there, and you are part of all this.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'm Lauren Watkins, and we're backstage at Boots and Hearts, and this is my first time here. I've literally been hearing about this festival for so long, and I have felt so left out every year that I haven't got to go, so I'm super excited to be here today.
What do you think made the change of you finally getting up here?
Well, we've just been super busy, and so we finally were able to get to do it, and so I'm just excited. I feel like it's the perfect timing because my album just came out, and so I get to play new songs, and it just couldn't have come at a more perfect time.
Now, as we speak, you haven't performed yet, and if not, what's the show going to be like?
It's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be fast-paced. We're going to play for 45 minutes, play a bunch of new songs, a couple old ones, and maybe a couple of fun cover songs.
Can wait. Let's talk a little bit about that career of yours, because you worked hard. You have worked hard. Talk about how things have come together, because for up here in Canada, we can tell there's a little bit of an accent behind you.
Well, I'm a Tennessee girl. But thank you so much. I just, honestly, it's like I've just been getting up and doing it every day, and just trying not to think about how it can be hard at times, and but it is like you got to work hard and just take every opportunity that comes, and I'm just trying to be grateful for everything now, because it's really just like planting seeds for a long time, writing songs alone or in a room with one or two other people, and not having any idea where it's going to go, and you're just planting those seeds. And so now with these songs being out, it's really fun to see some of that hard work pay off, and people are singing the words in the crowd, and it's cool.
What's it like growing? I know, if I'm correct, you are living in Nashville, if I'm correct, but what was it like growing up near Nashville?
Yeah. So I grew up in Nashville, and
in Nashville?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did, and it was awesome. It was probably not as crazy as most people think it was. You know, like I grew up doing music, but I didn't grow up like in the business at all. I had no idea what that was all about. So I just grew up loving country music, and it was always right down the road. You know, there was a million bars where me and my sister would go and bring our guitar and sing in the bar, and that was just normal to us. But at the same time, we had a very normal childhood with we played sports. We don't, you know, not everybody was in music, and so it probably wasn't as crazy as you would think. But it's nice that this job I do now, it lets me stay in my hometown, so I'm very thankful for that.
Now, who discovered you, if I can use that word, because I understand it was a Grammy winner, or...
Yes. So Nicole Gallion and Rodney Clausen kind of picked me up and took me under their wing. A few years ago, I've been doing music since I was a little kid, and I got to a point in college where I was just like posting little covers on Instagram of just whatever song was in my head that day. I would just put a song out there, and Rodney, who is an awesome songwriter who I've been a fan of for a long time, he happened to come across a video of mine, showed it to his wife, Nicole, who is another songwriter I'm such a fan of, and they really just took me under their wing. Nicole ended up signing me to a publishing deal and a record deal years later, and it's been really awesome ever since, especially just to get to work with people that you learn from and look up to. It's cool.
So let's make it official. What is the name of the new album, and how's it representing you at this point in your career?
Well, it's called The Heartbroken Record, which is sort of self-explanatory. It's a bunch of heartbreak songs. And, it's funny, it's ironic, because I just got married this year. And,
congratulations!
Thank you. And so this album is really like the last several years wrapped up into an album of just like the heartbreak that I've experienced before the happy times. And I've always loved sad songs, and I've always loved a theme, and so I thought it'd be really cool to just theme the album based off of heartbreak songs and cover as much ground as I could. They're not all just one type of song. It's like every side of heartbreak that I could think of.
What is going on with country artists? You're the second one today who I've spoken with who has released an album on sad songs. And as we all know, when it comes to country artists, they love to sing about their vehicles. They love to, what else? Whatever they prefer to drink. And it's always happy stuff. What is going on with the sad song stuff here?
Well, the thing is, that stuff is all covered in my songs too. The drinking, the trucks, all of that. But honestly, sadly, it's just something that I think relates us all. No matter who you are, where you're from, what you've been through, like you've had a heartbreak. And if you haven't, it's coming at some point or another.
Man, I'm getting into it. I think they have to do with COVID. COVID just screwed us all up.
You think? Well, here's what I'll say. My record, I tried to cover as much ground as possible, like I said. So it's not all bedroom crying songs. It is the type of heartbreak song where you just want to drive around and forget about it, go on a trip with your girlfriends. And sometimes it is sad. And, as humans, we just need that. And for me, my outlet is just writing about it. So that's what I did.
Fantastic. Okay. Tour-wise, what's going on with you? Because I know you've been opening up with some great artists.
Yes, so I've been on tour with Morgan Wallen this year, which has been so cool. So thankful to him just for giving me that opportunity. And it's been awesome. So we toured with him all throughout the spring, and then we've been doing a bunch of festivals this summer. And we're about to go back on the road with him, going to Europe in a few weeks. So that'll be really fun.
Okay, we got to let you go. You got a show to do here at Boots and Hearts. That's why you're here. But we want to say thank you so much for the interview. Congratulations on the success. I can't wait to see you on the CMA Awards or whatever else is coming up, because I know major success is coming your way. Congratulations.
Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you for having me.